Okay, dear children, once again I welcome you all for online class or YouTube class. As usual, this is me, T.M. Manjunath, Assistant Teacher, SAKHS Bada. Dear children, in my previous class, I have discussed about the lesson that is Kapil Dev's autobiography, that is straight from the heart. The first session of this lesson, the Kapil Dev has introduced about his early life, where was he born and when was he born and what was his date of birth, and who was born at the same date when Kapil was born, and he had two dreams, that is to travel around the world and to have a Mercedes-Benz car. And he himself said that both of his desires have been fulfilled. And continue the third para of this lesson, that is, as I told, I is the first person narration, I is Kapil Dev. I spent my childhood like all the other children around me, trying to bunk school and save up enough money to go to a new movie or have a plate of chicken chow mein with my friends. If we were very broke or bored, we would amuse ourselves by breaking the fruit of our neighbor's tree. I remembered one particular lady who lived down the road. So, before continuing this para, I have to clarify this whatever I read now. He spent his childhood life like all of other his childhood friends. They are all means his friends. They want to trying to bunk the school and save up the money. Can you anybody bunk? Bunk means, do you understand the meaning of the word bunk? Being away from the classroom. Their parents and the family members, they believed that the child is in the school, but child is not in the school. So they understood my son is going to school and he is in the classroom. But the child or the Kapil was not in the class, he is going away from the classroom along with his friends. Whatever he has saved the money, he went to a movie, bunked the class. Do you understand? Classroom, school ge bunk ಹೊಡೆದು movie ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಂತೆ. And to have a plate of chicken, that is chow mein. Chow mein is a type of food which were specially is a type of food prepared in that Chandigarh area. So it is a non-veg item. So there he want to eat that plate of meal along with his friends. If we were broke or bored, we would amuse ourselves. When they were get bored, so ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬೋರ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ along with his friends they start amusing, they start enjoying by breaking a fruit of neighbor's tree. So there are many naughty attitudes or the naughty behaviors have been mentioned in this lesson. One is bunking the class and going to watch the movie, and another thing is to go neighbor's garden and pick the fruits from the tree. He remembered that one particular lady who lived down the road from us, who had a beautiful garden which she took a great pride in. She was very proud of having such a fruit trees in her garden. So they managed to jump over that compound and they pulled or picked the fruits. In it she had a papaya and a pomegranate trees. I now sympathize with her, but in those days, most of our time was spent planning how to get into our garden and pick the fruits of the trees. They are they are preparing how to cross or how to run over that garden which were grown by that old lady, and they are planning how to pick the fruits. So this way they are spending their time. So this is one of the most naughty moment in the life of Kapil Dev. We had climbed over the wall and were perched on the tree when the lady walked out with some guests. One day what happened? She was entertaining them for a tea right under the papaya tree. There were two of us on the tree and two of us on the road, other side of the wall. The two fortunate ones who had been outside, they ran away, but my friend and I had to sit still of nearly 2 hours till the tea party is ended. That was that lady. I discovered that rash, that papaya sap in a cause. I think I have to clear. You just look at this picture here. So whatever I have explained, it was given in the picture. So Kapil Dev, he always planning how to pick the fruits from the tree. One day, he along with his three friends went to that auntie's or the old lady's garden. Two of his friends were waiting on the outside of the road. Two of friends were on the climbing the tree. At the moment, the owner of the tree, she came and sits under the tree and called friends or the relatives, and they started the tea party there. Two of them who were near the road under the tree, as soon as that lady comes, they ran away. These two who were on the tree, they have to wait for the 2 hours on the tree only after completing the tea party. So this was the incident he is remembering. I think you have not cleared. So I will explain the thing. Okay. So this way, this incident or the event can shows how Kapil Dev was naughty. And he had a hard time of explaining to my mother, but I got even that next day when our neighbor went to Delhi for a couple of days. She had 92 pomegranates on the tree in her garden. She counted them every day because she knew we were up to mischief. So another incident he has to explain. He had a hard time of explaining the thing to his mother, but he got even next day when that neighbor went to Delhi. That neighbor had one pomegranate tree. This pomegranate is a type of the fruits, like in Kannada it is called pomegranate. Dalimbe, yes. So that owner of that lady, she know how kind of the mischievous this Kapil Dev team was. Kapil Dev ಮತ್ತು ಅವನ team ಎಷ್ಟು mischief ಇದೆ, naughty ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು. So that lady has counted how many pomegranates have been grown in her garden in that tree. She has counted, and every day she counted. One day what happened? As soon her bag was turned, we have took down all the 92 pomegranates. One day she went to Delhi. So what happened before that? Every day she counted and going back. She counted and going back. How many? 1, 2, 3, 90, 91, 92 like this. Everyone is safe because there are many mischiefs are there in my road. No, like this she come to the tree and counting and going back. Every day she is doing so. One day she went to Delhi. She never returns after 2 days. Then after 2 days she come to know all the 92 from pomegranates were not there. It was picked by, took off by that our Kapil Dev. Kapil Dev ಎಲ್ಲ 92 ಹಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನ ಕಿತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. Whatever we could be disturbed in the rest, I remember the walloping I got from my mother when she was told about it on the neighbor's return. Now that very lady. After this was done by none other but it is only Kapil Dev and his team only did this. This is the complaint was lodged by that lady on the name of Kapil from with Kapil's mother. Kapil ತಾಯಿಯ ಬಳಿ ಆ neighbor complaints ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. With a great pride and affection tells anyone who cares to listen how I had taken 92 pomegranates from her garden and left the seeds behind. So he has picked all the 92 pomegranates and it was shared by his friends. Like this, do you understand? Yes. The other real naughty thing that he was remembered doing is riding a police horse that were left in the huge open green areas to graze. So, one of the important naughty attitude was mentioned in the para number 5. Kapil Dev was not a normal child. He was very mischievous and very naughty. Once what happened, that real naughty thing that he was remembering, when the policemen were left that police horse in a open grass area to grazing. Grazing means to eating grass. So police ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ they left that horse to graze that grass. A few of his friends and he would go there regularly. They are trying to ride that horse. It's very difficult and very dangerous. So every day they are going there and they are trying to ride that horse. It's very dangerous. Without trained horse, you should not sit on that. Training ilde irtakanta horse ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂರಬೇಡ್ರಿ. It's very dangerous. You know that once upon a time, how our kings were there, in the olden days, many of the accidents are taken place. Today, there are accidents are hit by some vehicles. On those days, the many of the people like soldiers, king and other men were died on the fall of the horse. In Kannada, kudre melina apagata very dangerous. Adr melinda bitre, we never expect what happened because that horse is moving so fast. We are saying the galloping horse, naga odtali odutte. So it's very dangerous. An untrained horse, you should not try to ride on it. Understand? So training ilde irtakanta horsegalan mele koorbaardu. But Kapil Dev, they are trying to ride them. They were in huge police horses, not used to clumsy children scrambling onto them. But despite innumerable falls and many fright, as I told, uncountably they are trying to ride, but every time they falls and they get fails. Ultimately, they learn to ride. So with many time, he put an effort how to ride or how to control or how to hold the horse. And ultimately, on one day, he started to learn how to ride and control the horse. It's very difficult task. In fact, even today, I am quite comfortable that he is saying that on the horse without a saddle. Saddle means it is a type of an horse seat to use. In Kannada, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಕುದುರೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, that is the thing called saddle. Yes, that one, that lagam. So without that, he can able to taught himself. So all these things can be taught by himself. Once we had to learn to a master, I had to taught the horse. He became particularly attached to, we became more courageous and ventured out of the fenced area with a horse. That is a fenced area. This fellow is trying to take the oxen out of that fence area. Nobody have noticed except for the fact that he was bit of more than I could do. He decided which was 700 square feet in a size. That horse could probably have been tethered there, but I hadn't anticipated the struggle. I would have been getting that animal through the tiny 5.5 foot and 2 foot doorway. So, some of the small doors have been there in their house. He trying to carry the horse into his home. So, it is very dangerous. We were caught within a minute of arrival. As soon they came to know, it was caught by the parents. And the horse, of course, was duly returned. That the chiding I received from my father discouraged of venturing near grazing fields again. So when he stopped these things, when after his father came to know, you are taking police horse into home, it is dangerous. You should not do it. When after taking a warning from his father, he stopped doing that thing. Okay? Yes. Yes. This way, Kapil Dev so naughty in his behavior by taking a police horse into his home. When after his father warned him to don't behave like this, he stopped this naughty thing. Then next para, he was never studious and always preferred to spend my time playing games and participating in athletics, where I could use up my energy. So he is saying that he was very studious. Studious means spending a lot of time studying and reading. So he always not an very studious. ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇವನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಓದೋದು ಬರೆಯೋದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. He never always been busy in studying and learning of the text, but always preferred to spend of his time playing of games and participating in athletics. Kapil Dev was not in good at studies. He not always busy in learning lessons or reading book or writing notes or not like this. He spent most of his time on that playing game and participating athletics. Games means it's a group of the person who are playing more than two. Athlete means individual. He participating in athletes and playing with the games. He could use up his energy. He went to a small local school that he had a few cricketing facilities. The games they offered at the time were basketball, football, table tennis and hockey, probably because all they required was a ball. So Kapil went to school. In that school, there is only offering of the games were called basketball, football, table tennis, hockey, probably because all are required the balls. So without the ball, these games cannot be played. For example, you look at basketball, it needs a ball. Football, it needs the ball. Hockey, it needs the hockey ball. Table tennis, it needs the table tennis ball. Like this. So there are a couple of sticks and a net. He was fairly good at all the games. Exceptionally, he is very good at athletics. But dreaming of becoming a footballer, he was worked hard at the game and he was selected to play for my school. So, he was very fairly good at games. He is very good at games. He is playing with a game. And exceptionally, he is good at athletics. Games allu, he is good, and athletics allu baala chennagi. As I told, so he is always spent his most of his time for these things, not in the studios or the studies. But his dream is to becoming a football player. Look at the board. As I told, beginnings. So my beginnings. Kapil Dev is the greatest cricket player. He is an all-rounder. Under his captaincy, India got World Cup in 1983. But his dream is to become a footballer. But he is succeed in the cricketer. Avanu football player agbeku antidru. But he is succeeded in a cricketer. Fortunately, all of his friends were interested and played the cricket, and they convinced to me change the game. Most of his friends were very interested in the game of cricket. So most of his friends convinced him to change his interest and converted his interest into the game of cricket. But his dream and his desire is he wants to become a football player. But his friends only impressed him, convinced him, changed his the interest in the game of cricket. So he played the cricket. Then the decision that he will always be grateful for them. He always be grateful because he was unconsciously those his friends introduced him for the game of cricket. Now that what he made in the game of cricket, all the credit goes to his friends. If his friends were not convinced him, his friends were not shown and forced him to play the cricket, he will not succeed, he will not gain any award or any thing in the field of cricket. So he always said that I must be thankful to or grateful to my friends because they made me so this way. At last part of this lesson, that is slowly, almost imperceptibly, I switched from one game to the other and began to spend his lot of his time on the cricket field. After this, he spent his most and a lot of the time, whatever the time required, he spent of those times in the field of cricket. He is doing that cricket. Naturally, he played a number of inter-school tournaments and came to be noticed as a promising lad. During that moment, when after he selected as a cricketer, there will be inter-school tournament was taken place. When that inter-school tournament has taken place, this Kapil Dev was a promising lad. When he come to the field, when he took the bat, there will be definitely score. When he took a ball for bowling, definitely he will took the wicket. When the catch comes near the Kapil Dev, he will definitely caught. So this way, Kapil Dev became a famous in a promising lad. He will play that game well during those days. And there is a one title that is a promising lad It was mentioned in a local newspaper, but it was all merely fun to start with, and he could never been imagined where cricket would lead me, and I certainly had no plan then of becoming professional at all. Kapil Dev never thought. Kapil Dev is not always planned to become a cricketer, but unfortunately, with the force of his friends, he decided to choose the cricket. After that, that cricket lead him. He certainly had no plans to becoming as a professional. So this way, I am going to stop this lesson. Kapil Dev was the greatest cricketer. He has explained his early childhood life. We understood that there is one line is saying, whatever we planned to become, but the God will change our fate like this. ನಾವೇನೋ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಏನೋ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. So here the Kapil Dev, he wanted to become a football player, but he became a very good cricketer because of his friends. Likewise, anyway, dear children, this is a wonderful lesson about Kapil Dev's life history. This lesson has been written by Kapil himself, that is his autobiography, that is straight from the heart. I thank you one and all for listening this lesson, and I will meet you on my next YouTube class with another new lesson. Thank you.